Okay, welcome back to the channel. Wow, what a week we've had this week. It's turmoil out there. We're going to have a look and a little chat about whether Donald Trump has maybe set Musk up for failure or whether Musk's maybe ego has got the better of him and he's setting himself up for failure with Tesla. Let's have a look, see what's gone on this week. So, cast your mind back. In 2024, Tesla experienced a really complex year marked by regional sales fluctuations and significant political events globally. Tesla's deliveries decreased by 1% compared to 2023, with production down by over 4%. In the US, Tesla has faced challenges. The company's support for Donald Trump and CEO Elon Musk's political involvement have basically polarized consumers. People who were Tesla drivers now don't want them. Has this potentially impacted on sales? So in America in January 2025, sales figures are not detailed in any detail at the moment. However, Tesla has faced some challenges in its home market. CEO Musk political engagement, particularly his association with Donald Trump, and maybe the odd salute here or there, have polarized consumers, potentially influencing purchasing decisions. Those who were going to buy Tesla possibly aren't now. Plus, the absence of new models since the Cybertruck, which came out in 2023, which, let's face it, nobody really wanted. Nobody wanted it but Musk. All these are impacting on sales in Tesla. Elon Musk's political engagements have had mixed reviews. His support for Trump and a controversial gesture resembling maybe a salute, as I've said, at an inauguration event has sparked debates and may influence consumer perceptions.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you.
Those who didn't buy Tesla may now buy them who support Trump. Those who don't like Trump won't buy Tesla. European markets saw a decline in Tesla's performance. Sales dropped notably, with the brand losing market share to competitors such as VW, Ford, and MG. Musk's political stance has alienated some European customers, specifically contributing to this downturn. So here in Europe, Tesla's experienced significant declines in the European market during January 2025. In Germany, sales have plummeted by approximately 60% compared to the same month in previous years, and that could be quite understandable if you've seen the images. In France, a similar downturn was observed, with sales decreasing by 63%. These declines are attributed to several factors, including political backlash. Elon Musk's support for far-right political views and figures in Europe has alienated segments of the customer base. Increased competition in Europe, especially European car makers, they've intensified their electrical car offerings, providing consumers with more alternatives and awaiting new models from Tesla. Some potential buyers are postponing purchases in anticipation of Tesla's up-and-coming vehicle releases, but are they going to be any different to what we've already got out there at the moment? In China, contrastingly, Tesla's sales rose by 8.8% in 2024, reaching over 657,000 cars, a new high record for China. This growth occurred despite a global decline in deliveries. In contrast, previous growth trajectory, Tesla sales in China have declined in January 2025 as well. The company sold 65,000 Chinese-made vehicles, marking an 11.5% decrease year over year and a 32% drop from December 24. This downturn occurred despite the overall market for new energy vehicles in China growing by over 31% during the same period of time. Local competitor BYD, for instance, saw a 78% surge in its car sales. I did a video recently regarding BYD. Definitely go and have a look at them as an alternative car. They're very, very nice. In the United States, Tesla faces competition, the Donald Trump and Elon Musk political involvement. There's so much going on in America that's really shaking the world's markets. So as Tesla navigates these challenges, the interplay between political actions and consumer sentiment remains crucial. The company's future performance will depend on its ability to manage these dynamics across diverse markets. So in summary, January 2025 presented nothing but challenges for Tesla across its markets, with notable sales declines in Europe and China. As I've said, these can be contributed potentially to these trends, including political controversies, party alliance, and intensified competition globally, and customer wanting something new from Tesla maybe. I think Tesla need to look at CEO Musk and decide, is he actually the right person to run Tesla? Considering some of his alleged far-right views and actions that he's recently been doing, admitting he does give out wrong information whilst in the Oval Office.
So can you correct the statements? It wasn't sent to Hamas, actually. It was sent to Mozambique, which makes sense why condoms was sent there.
Yeah.
And how can we make sure that all the statements that you said were correct, so we can trust what you say?
Well, first of all, some of the things that I say will be incorrect and should be corrected. So nobody's going to bat 1,000. I mean, we will make mistakes, but we'll act quickly to correct any mistakes.
And Tesla have to put Tesla first. Whilst he's out hobnobbing with Trump, he's not able to focus on Tesla as a CEO and run it. Same for X, same for SpaceX. So they need to look at Musk and decide, can he remain in his role as CEO whilst he is running with Trump all over the world and basically causing chaos? He has the largest social media platform for Donald Trump to use. So could it be that Elon Musk at some point calls in a favor on Donald Trump? Part of me is concerned at not necessarily the Tesla cars, because they're cars, but what does concern me is maybe Elon Musk is looking longer term. We're talking about cyber dynamics, robots, Tesla warriors, whatever you want to call them. To me, that is a real concern for future years. If Donald Trump and Elon Musk are allowed to develop that kind of technology unchecked by the rest of the world, that potentially puts a lot of countries at risk from volatile acts, a bit of pettiness. Elon Musk, I can't quite work him out, but he might be a very, very intellectual person, might be very clever, but there's definitely something quite far right about him, no matter how you look at it. And Donald Trump, is Donald Trump the Orville to Keith Harris? Does he do what Elon tells him to do? What I do like about Donald Trump, I must admit, is his nightly rants, and he literally seems to get an idea in his head and just assume that, oh yeah, that must be true because I thought it, and then tells the media that that's what's going to happen. Like, we'll take Gaza, we'll make it ours, we'll put a casino in, we'll make it very nice and lovely to place it. It's Gaza. It's been flattened by Israel.
Buying and owning Gaza. As far as us rebuilding it, we may give it to other states in the Middle East to build sections of it. Other people may do it through our auspices, but we're committed to owning it, taking it, and making sure that Hamas doesn't move back. There's nothing to move back into.
It's going to take a long time, and I'm sorry, but America taking over it? Yeah, that didn't end too well in Vietnam, did it? Anyway, when you look back at other CEOs such as Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, they ran a business. They were the CEO. They steered that ship. Musk he's like a child with a new toy. He wanted Tesla. Then he wanted X. Then he wanted SpaceX. Now he wants to be Donald Trump's best friend. He is like a child with a new toy jumping from one to the other. And I think that could possibly be the downfall to Tesla if Tesla don't sort it out first, I guess. On the bright side, we've only got another 3 years and 11 months to put up with Musk and Donald Trump. We've got all the tariffs that are being voiced by Donald Trump. I mean, just the tariffs alone, they're causing concern across the global markets. And that as well is going to affect Elon Musk. In retaliation, China are slapping tariffs and embargoes on some of the minerals that they need for making computer chips. Well, that's core to Tesla's vehicles. That's what they run on. If China are deciding to withhold them, then that is going to seriously impact on Tesla's ability to make new cars and ship them at an affordable price. Aluminium and steel is being tariffed. Well, again, they use those in vehicles, so that again is a shot in the leg of Elon Musk. And Donald Trump's doing this. I don't know what the solution is, but it kind of is fun to watch all this unravel across the pond. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Elon Musk is the right person for running Tesla now? Or do you think he should give up politics because he's just causing an absolute mess over there? I mean, they're closing down projects, they're pulling funding, and yet Elon Musk allegedly are giving Donald Trump $10 million. $10 million as a sorry we kicked you off X in compensation. $10 million. The guy doesn't need it. But could it be a backhanded thank you for getting Elon Musk into government and power and causing a little bit of disruption on the way? Thank you for watching. And if you're still undecided about whether you want to buy an EV car, why don't you go and have a look at this video up here. And I talk about what you need to take into account when you're considering your first EV car, whether that's a Tesla or any other. Thank you.